Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful kills off Luna Nozawa in shocking showdown. The Bold and the Beautiful has an epic showdown lined up next week on the CBS soap, and fans won't want to miss a moment of the action. Time is winding down for Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McHinswood, but someone will make it to her rescue in the nick of time. However, not everyone involved will survive. Keep reading for more B and B spoilers. Here's what's happening next week. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, has been buying time with her hostage, Steffi Forrester, until the apartment building where she is holding her captive is demolished. In Luna's eyes, it's the perfect crime and another clever way to get away with murder. After taking out Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Hollis on Bold and the Beautiful, she's had some hands-on experience. According to B and B spoilers, the cavalry is on the way. Dr. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, will find Steffi's phone at the Forrester mansion and most likely question Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, about his wife's whereabouts. Bill already knows there's something seriously wrong with Luna Nozawa, and he will most likely put two and two together and realize his ex-daughter is responsible. Figuring out Luna Nozawa is involved in Steffi's kidnapping is really only half the battle. Dr. Finn and Bill Spencer need to figure out where Luna is keeping Steffi Forrester hostage and get there before the demolition of the apartment building begins. But who'll make sure Luna gets out? Bold and the Beautiful rumors hint a showdown will occur at Poppy Nozawa's, Romy Park's, apartment during Steffi Forrester's rescue. There's a good chance Luna could be knocked out by Steffi or Finn and left in the building seconds before the demolition begins. If the writers take that route, they could never recover Luna's body and leave an opening for her to return and wreak more havoc down the road. In the glamorous and tumultuous world of the Bold and the Beautiful, surprises are the norm. Yet nothing could prepare fans for the jaw-dropping turn of events that left viewers reeling. Luna Nozawa's shocking demise in a high-stakes showdown that will be talked about for years to come. Luna Nozawa, the enigmatic and fiercely independent designer who stormed onto the Los Angeles fashion scene, quickly became a fan favorite. With her sharp wit, striking looks, and undeniable talent, Luna had built a reputation as a force to be reckoned with at Forrester Creations. But her meteoric rise was not without its dangers. Behind the scenes, Luna had been playing a dangerous game, one that would ultimately lead to her untimely end. The tension had been building for weeks. Luna had found herself caught in a web of secrets and lies, drawn into a battle of wills with the powerful Forrester family. At the center of it all was a secret so explosive, it threatened to unravel the very fabric of the Forrester dynasty. Luna had uncovered something no one else had, a devastating truth that could destroy lives and shatter reputations. And she wasn't the only one who knew it. As the episode began, the atmosphere at Forrester Creations was charged with unease. Luna had been acting erratically, her usually composed demeanor giving way to moments of visible anxiety. She had been receiving mysterious threats, messages that were both cryptic and chilling. Despite her best efforts to keep up appearances, it was clear that Luna was on edge. The breaking point came during a high-profile fashion show, a grand event showcasing the latest Forrester collection. The who's who of the fashion world were in attendance, and the stakes were higher than ever. The show was supposed to be a triumph, a celebration of beauty and creativity. But behind the scenes, a darker story was unfolding. Luna had confided in Ridge Forrester, the head of Forrester Creations, that she had information that could change everything. Ridge, ever the protector of his family, had been trying to get Luna to share what she knew, but she had remained tight-lipped. Luna knew that revealing the truth would come at a great cost, but she was determined to see it through, no matter the consequences. As the lights dimmed and the models began to glide down the runway, Luna watched from backstage, her heart pounding. She could feel the weight of the secret she carried and the knowledge that someone wanted her silenced. She had made plans to meet with Ridge after the show, to finally lay everything on the table. But someone else had different plans. The climax of the show arrived with the unveiling of the collection's centerpiece, a stunning gown that Luna had personally designed. The crowd erupted in applause, but Luna barely heard it. Her mind was elsewhere, focused on the confrontation she knew was coming. She had spent the last few days piecing together the final parts of the puzzle, and now she was ready to expose the truth. But before she could make her move, disaster struck. As the final model made her way down the runway, a loud bang echoed through the venue. The crowd gasped, and the room fell silent. Luna, standing at the edge of the stage, felt a sharp pain in her side. She looked down in shock to see her dress stained with blood. Panic set in as she realized she had been shot. Chaos erupted as the audience scrambled to safety, and Luna collapsed to the floor. Ridge, who had been watching from the front row, rushed to her side. "Luna, Luna, stay with me," he shouted, his voice filled with desperation. Luna's vision blurred as she looked up at Ridge. "It's not over," she whispered, her voice weak. You have to finish what I started." Ridge's heart raced as he tried to keep Luna conscious. "Who did this? Luna, tell me who did this." But Luna couldn't respond. Her breathing became labored, and the color drained from her face. The paramedics arrived moments later, but it was too late. Luna Nozawa, the brilliant designer with a fiery spirit, was gone. The aftermath of Luna's death sent shockwaves through Forrester Creations and the fashion world at large. As news of the tragedy spread, speculation ran wild. Who had wanted Luna dead, and why? What secret had she uncovered that was worth killing for? Ridge was consumed with guilt and rage. He vowed to find out who was responsible, but the list of suspects was long. Luna had made many enemies in her rise to the top, and any one of them could have pulled the trigger. But as Ridge delved deeper into Luna's life, he discovered that the truth was far more complex than he had imagined. There were whispers of a power struggle within the Forrester family, of old grudges and new alliances. Luna had been a pawn in a much larger game, one that had been in motion long before she arrived on the scene. As Ridge unraveled the threads of the conspiracy, he realized that Luna's death was just the beginning. The show ended with a somber note, the camera panning over Luna's final design, a gown of ethereal beauty, now forever tainted by tragedy. The legacy of Luna Nozawa would live on, but her death left a void that could never be filled. The fashion world had lost a star, but the Forrester family had lost something even more, a chance to uncover the truth before it was too late. As the credits rolled, fans were left with more questions than answers. Who had killed Luna, and what secret had she been trying to expose? The shocking twist had set the stage for a new chapter in The Bold and the Beautiful, one filled with intrigue, betrayal, and the quest for justice. The aftermath of Luna's death would ripple through the lives of the characters, forcing them to confront their own demons and the choices they had made. And as the mystery unfolded, one thing was certain: nothing would ever be the same again at Forrester Creations.